What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another video. Today we are in Mount Pleasant, Michigan on the Chippewa River, and we are fishing in the river for smallmouth bass. So I'm gonna put you all on the chest mount and we are gonna hop in and do some fishing. Let's hope we catch at least a couple. It's been really hot here in Michigan, so the water's clear, it hasn't rained in a while, and we should be good to go. Oh. Not a bad smallie. Nothing huge, but it's a fish. Hanging out back in here. Oh, buddy. You're okay. There he goes. Right back to where he came from. He was tucked up under those trees over there. All right, number one on the board. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good smallie. That's a really good fish. Oh, it's a pike. Oh, it's a good pike. That's a good pike. Woo-hoo-hoo. Pretty good pike. Come here, buddy. Oh, that's a pretty good pike. Come on, don't break the hook. Don't break my line, buddy. Oh, that right there. It's not the species that we're after, but oh, that's a good pike. See you, buddy. There he goes, he's off. All right, so not the species we're after, but that was a good fish. And I was just gonna kind of talk about what I'm looking for when I'm out here. And it's shallow right here, but we got, when the river turns, it creates a hole or deeper water on the far side of the turn. It kind of digs it out, so, and the sediment piles up on the side of the close side of the turn. So what you're looking for out here is you're looking for deep holes where these fish are hanging out. And I thought that was a good smallmouth. Ends up being a pretty nice pike. I wanted to hold them to get a picture of them, but I couldn't. Oh, what do we got here? Little crappie. I didn't know there were crappie in here, but tiny little crappie flowing through the river. I mean, he's dead, so become pike food or something. But oh, that was cool. Cool fish, unexpected. There's another fish. That's a bass. Right in this hole. It's a good hole. It's a really good spot of the river. This is a smallie. And when they get in that current, they fight. It's not very big. Hold on, buddy. Oh, he's got something down his throat. I want to see what it is. Come on, buddy. Hey, 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 hey. He's got a big old crayfish down his throat. They're munching on crayfish. I don't know if you can see that, but... Oh, hold on, I hooked my pants. Okay, I'm all tangled up. All right, there we go. He's munching on a crayfish. The claw sticking out. So they're munching on crayfish in here, but I mean, not a big fish, but a smallmouth. That's what we're here for. There's a fish. Oh, that's the smallest fish of the day. Smallmouth though. Nope, easy release. Bye-bye, little smallmouth. So similar idea here as the last, the place where I caught that northern pike is we're on the inside of the turn and we're fishing the outside of the turn where it gets a little bit deeper. And the water slows down a little bit in the outside of the turn. So the idea is the fish will pile up in there. They don't have to work as hard to stay in place. And they can just feed in there. So the idea is cast to the far side of the shore where it's deeper and work it back. And hopefully, if there's fish in there, you'll catch them. All right, so I just kind of want to go over the bait that we're using today. And if you have seen the white bass fishing video on the Detroit River, we're basically using the same thing. So in my little fanny pack here, I've got some white spinner tails. And so basically it's really, really simple. There's not much to it. I've got the white spinner tails and I've got, whoa, just white jig heads, red eyes, 1/8 ounce, and that's what's working. You just put the spinner tail on that jig head, cast around, and the smallmouth bass love it. Apparently the northern pike also love it. When I did catch that smallmouth, I would have actually switched over to a crawfish jig if I had brought more in this little fanny pack, but I'm out here walking in the river, so I can only bring so much with me at once. But that's what we're fishing with. Even though the smallmouth do appear to be eating crawfish, we have caught plenty, so I'm not too worried. Just wanted to kind of give you an idea of the bait that we're using today, and it's been working pretty well so far. Oh yeah, he took it. I had a feeling there, oh man, I had a feeling there'd be a fish there. 10 little rock bass, so we've caught smallmouth, pike, and one, we got him through the eye a bit, one little rock bass. And there goes another small one. I had a feeling there'd be a fish in there. It just looked too good. That dead bush gets a little deep right there, surrounded by seaweed. Looked perfect. Well, you know, I think I just found what looks to be a bunch of turtle eggs. I think these are a bunch of turtle eggs, and they're kind of just out here in the open. Wow, that's super cool. I've never actually seen turtle eggs, but I think this is just a bunch of little turtle eggs. Like a turtle came in late here and then something, I think, might have dug them up. I'd love to take a couple and hatch them, but I don't know. That's super cool. See, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21 turtles. 21 little turtles could come out of these. I'm sure that's what they are. I don't know what else they could be. That's super cool. Oh, there's a little smallmouth right there. Tiny little smallmouth. Oh, there's a bunch of tiny little smallmouth in here. Real tiny smallmouth. The tiny ones are interested. Hoping that there's a bit of a bigger one back in here. It's not really looking like it. Oh, there's one chasing. Oh, he chased. Oh, he got it. It's a rock bass. Bunch of rock bass back in here. So I kind of went off to a little side of the river here where the water is really, really calm. It's flowing through very, very slowly. And it's like a little rock bass in there. There's a bunch of little smallmouth in here too, but not really expecting to catch anything big back in here. But that little rock bass was tucked up underneath a log, so figured I'd snag him. This tiny little rock bass, and I got him stuck to the log. Tiny little guy. Oh, wow, that's a lot of bait fish. That's a lot of minnows. There's some deep holes along their shoreline. Like, there's a deep hole right here. I'm wondering if it's holding anything. Oh, yep, there's a fish that came out. Oh. I mean, it was holding a fish, but the water's moving so quickly that kind of get out of his strike zone too quick. Oh shit, that's not a good cast. Try that one more time. I stopped it too short. Let's try that one more time. All right, we're giving up. It was a small fish. It's not worth it. A little turtle. Come here. Oh, come on, little dude. Gotcha. Not sure what kind of turtle that is. He's a little dude. He's not super happy with me. It's a cute little dude. Don't know where he's going. He's really not happy with me. Hey, buddy. Send him back on his way. There's a fish. Woohoo! Another little guy. Another little smallie, and he's getting chased by another smallie. Nice little smallmouth. Nothing big, but we're catching them. Little smallmouth. Off you go, buddy. Let's try casting out there again. Smallies all around here. Oh, I got bit again. Got him. Oh, he got off. He got off. I did get bit again though. Ow, I hit myself. Let's go right back under that tree. There's gonna be a lot under there. My reel is really hating me right now. This thing really hates me. Oh, better. There's a fish. That one feels a little bit better. It's a little better. Is it a smallie? What is this? Is this a sucker? Is this a walleye? Did I catch a walleye? I did. No! Oh man, I would have ate him. Oh, that was cool. It's a different fish. Not what I was expecting to catch. A walleye. So I've caught a walleye in here, a rock bass, smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, northern pike. It's loaded in here. Did not expect to catch a walleye. There's a fish. Oh, wow, what a jump. It's a small smallmouth, but man, he jumped out of the water. Another small smallie. Hey. Hey. There's a fish. Tiny little fish. Tiny little smallmouth. That's a smallmouth. Smallest smallmouth of today. Bye-bye. Smallest one of the day. There's another fish. Okay, decent fish. That is not a bass. That's another walleye. Got another walleye. Come on. Come on. Got another walleye here. Really trying to bring them in. Got him. Chippewa River walleye. It's a good eater too. Will we eat him? That is the question. I think not. I don't have my fillet knife here. But I would love to eat him. That's Chippewa River walleye. Gotta make a decision. He's out of the Chippewa River. We're gonna let him go. I would just love to see what's in his stomach, actually. There he goes. Decent walleye. There he is, swimming off. It's 2 walleye today. Not used to catching walleye out here.